Oh, shoot. Wool cut.
Yeah, it got a 95 on the
Bottle.
Total Ones.
You really still got them niggas in too, bro. They so crazy.
What?
Tips, right?
That nigga like, fuck it.
That nigga running starting five.
We just to run it up. Y'all niggas get out here and play for these last couple minutes, man.
Tim still got to start five. I just knew they was going to have him out after the timeout, man. They ain't bullshit. They like, nah, we going to put the throttle on you.
Yeah, we gonna make sure we put y'all away this time.
Y'all ain't no comeback. Y'all not getting out until we see them niggas really give up. Ain't this his own liquor? Don't some people drink that by itself?
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, right now the Knicks are beating the brakes off the Celtics, man. It ain't even close. So we about to have the Pacers and the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And what is this called?
Melon Splash.
Melon Splash.
All right, let me see what it do.
Supposed to stir it, supposed to leave it like it is.
I stirred it. Sorry, they could use a little splash more of the Sprite. You can sip yours down there some more Sprite if you want to. Think that'll balance it out a little bit better for me. Mm-hmm.
Get that out there so the people know. Did you mix that? Did you stir mine?
Yeah. I added some more Sprite to mine.
Got me.
Cause that shit had that bite to it. Them niggas still splashing threes.
Bro, that's what I was saying.
It ain't nothing they can do.
They not letting up. They not even taking them niggas out, gang. See, they still putting these type niggas in. It's over. Go home. Y'all.
Yeah, at this point, I'd take my people out because them injuries kind of messed up.
Yeah, no, definitely gotta take them
my
out.
bracket.
Tibbs gonna take them out, but I see what they like. Nah, y'all not blowing no leads. Ain't none of that. We gonna run this bitch till these niggas give the fuck up. We gonna break them niggas' spirit.
They almost hit a 40 piece while ago.
Right,
I think that's enough. Because you gonna fuck around and get one of them Jason Tatum, Steph Curry type injuries, and y'all niggas supposed to be sent home.
But I don't know why you looking at me. But since you are, we are live. Pull Up Podcast episode 140.
Yeah,
140.
this shit's
Damn. What's up? What up with y'all?
We making it.
D. Rick Code, RICKCODE. Follow me on all platforms.
It's your boy Dubz 817 in here, man.
Hey, man. More on the way, man. And it's been official. We've been official, and y'all been official. Since you benefited from it, I guess that makes us beneficial. We love y'all. Keep subscribing, sharing. Make sure you tell a friend. Check out that Temu link as well. Make sure that you're on the page, shooting the comments out so that we can get you up on the screen.
We gonna throw them right up there, man. Every episode. Eventually, it's gonna be members only. You know what I'm saying?
What up with it, Doug?
Nothing much, man. It's been a nice little week since I saw you last time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother and Jay Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Strait, he was there as well. That shit was alright, man. Glad he got the bar up. You know what I'm saying? It got a nice little design on it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever in Arlington, stop by the Gold Bar and check that hoe out, man.
Definitely check that hoe out. Super fire joint. I like the customer service and they food, as always. The bomb diggity.
Yeah, he done expanded the menu. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just tacos no more. He do a lot of different stuff. He do brunches on Sundays. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pull up, man. Right off Arkansas and 360.
Nah, for sure. But what up, man?
Not much. Just good to see all the people and shit, man. I finally got to ask Cruz about being sampled on that Mo 3 song and shit.
What song?
The 221. You know he had did 219, right?
Nah, what's that?
The song he did for Roy Lee birthday. And so he rapping about, you know what I'm saying, some shit he did for real. And Jay Cruz and Vita Loca is on the air in the morning talking about how they don't want him or Yellow Beezy to, you know what I'm saying, get caught up in those shit and to see how it played out. It was like, how you feel about it?
Wait, so Jay Cruz was dissing?
No, he was just saying when in the sample he said you know, every time Mo 3 step out on stage, like the crowd know the words, like he could pretty much stop rapping and they could rap it word for word, and you don't really get that with a lot of people.
I mean, it was
out
true.
Of the city, you know, and then
because like the niggas like downplay Mo 3, and I ain't gonna say he was the biggest artist in the world, but before he died, niggas was listening to his shit before he died. I know for sure. Like a lot of the shit that I be listening to dropped before he died.
Mm-hmm.
So like he wasn't one of them ones where it's like, oh, in hindsight, like damn, he was a good artist. Like nah, niggas knew he was that nigga a long time ago. It's been a long, long time coming. All that shit, can I vent? I won't speak on who I killed. You know I did. You know he did. When it, like, bro.
Yeah, and Vita Loca was like, well, she don't want him and Yellow Beezy out here incriminating themselves in songs, and
I mean,
they had a nice little conversation, and Mo 3 sampled it like 2 days after after he dropped the first song and called it 221. And that nigga snapped on that bitch. Like, both of them hoes go hard.
Nah, I definitely can agree on that, like from going back and forth, but I mean, like I say, man, everybody always talk about that shit in hindsight, like that shit something, but it's like, bro, street shit go on, some shit happens, it's like, you know, yeah, of course, I would love for both of them to be here, but only one of them is. But I mean, from what the way they was rapping and shit, everybody make, like I said at first, everybody making it like it's some type of Make-A-Wish kid. They like, no, these niggas saying they was out here knucking. This like Nussy versus Boosie, or
yeah, one of them classic
you know
hood beefs.
Right, like this. I mean, yeah, this like Nussy versus Boosie, bro. This is some hometown, like only the people in the state know even about it for real. Until, you know what I mean, they go nationwide. Every other time, you know, they got their own fan base. Don't nobody know who they rapping about. And yeah, only the people know. Oh yeah, you remember when Mo 3 was at the Big T? Yeah, that was he was talking about. Like yeah, like all that. Yeah, it was a Nussy Boosie beef, man.
Yeah. We gotta get that nigga on the pod.
And when it come to that, you know, it's like niggas gonna like I say, niggas gonna have several opinions, but you know.
Yeah, we gotta get that nigga Cruz on the pod, man. think that'd be dope.
What's the word, bro? Like, what's the
shit, man?
What's the
Speaking
deal,
of
man?
street shit, your boy Tory Lanez got
street shit. Your boy Tory Lanez
got shanked up on the yard.
I mean,
Nigga, your arm is.
no, but I'm farther back and your shit like. See how that do that? I don't want to knock the mic place off. This it'd be hard to tussle with. I don't feel like doing that. 'Cause I normally it hang down.
Pause.
Yes, pause.
Yeah, but Tory Lanez got shanked up. Apparently, he got hit 14 times.
I mean, let's get into it.
They said his lungs collapsed, but then I guess they I don't know, man. It was a lot of shit going on.
So, bro, this is. When I say let's get into it. First off, like, as far as the Tory shit go, like, first off, I want to say, like, that shit is really crazy how crazy people are, like, these days. Because, like, when that shit dropped on the timeline, the women was making jokes like, ha, 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 boom, boom, that's what he get. Damn, he's still alive. Boom. Well, what about if he was how y'all know he wasn't resisting or you know, just all the dumb shit. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Buddy went to trial and got 10 years. How could, like, you know what I mean? Like, for, again, according, this is y'all's story. It was some type of incident. A gun went off and Megan ended up getting fragments from a ricochet bullet in her foot. Not she was shot in the foot, but a gun went off and it ended up harming somebody due to reckless negligence. And let's just say it like that. So this was a nigga being reckless. This was a nigga outside. By their description, boom. By Meg's description, outside, boom. Not trying to shoot Meg, doing that whole, you know, tough guy shit, you know. Boast up, nigga shoot the gun in the air or something like that. Bullet fall, hit a nigga arm. Ow. You know what I mean? That type of shit. But he got 10 years for that. How is it that, you see what I'm saying? Like, y'all wanted him to have the death penalty? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like he got 10 years. Like, that's not retribution. That's not, you know what I mean? Him being accountable. Cause like that's normally the thing, right? The thing is these men ain't never brought to justice. But he was. That's not good enough. Like y'all happy he getting stabbed up in prison.
Yeah.
Like
on the scene of Oz or something where
yeah, like do you see what I'm saying? Bro is in jail for 10 years. He did not maim Megan. He didn't kidnap her. He ain't did nothing heinous to her. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like, it was an incident that happened in which she got injured. They was just celebrating A$AP Rocky beating the child. And from what I'm understanding, he pulled a blame on it. But that's Rihanna's husband. Like, he did, that's the same exact, you get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, LA, wherever they was at, like, nigga.
Yeah.
What?
The same rules gotta apply. You know what I'm saying?
So you should have been like, oh, no, that's dangerous. He a reckless individual. Like, you know what I mean? But since it's not a woman involved, it's just like, oh, that nigga a bitch because he called the police. You see what I'm saying? That's the... I'm so... I can't keep up with this shit, bro. Because then you flip that. Like I said, a nigga gets stabbed 14 times. Stabbed in his face. He said, yeah, they saying his lungs collapsed. whoever was poking him up, pause, was trying to get the job done. This wasn't one of them. A nigga, you know what I mean, start fighting, and then a nigga pull out a shank, stab him a couple, like, you know what I mean? This nigga was trying
normally they'll hit you with the quick
pop, right? Then a nigga, oh, what the fuck? You know, right? Like, no, this nigga was...
He ain't got the phone books on
this
him.
Nigga, right, bro. Right, he ain't had the phone books on him. Like, this nigga here, this had to be a nigga come, put his hand over your mouth, and you see what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to get you, both lungs collapsed. You was stabbed in the face or the head, they said, something like that. Like, this nigga was trying to get you out of here.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs was like, somebody stabbed you up that many times. They trying to send you up there.
Bro, this ain't a prison thing. This is a FBI profile thing, right? One of the things they profile is the intensity of the crime. That's kind of the way that they find out, like, who you were to the crime. They can find it out simply by the scene. Meaning, like, you come in, boom, and something knocked over. Somebody got shot, okay. Somebody's home invasion, some sort. Robbery, whatever, we don't know yet. But we know this wasn't, you feel me? Boom, they come in, and the person that got shot, they land on the ground 5 times, shot 5 times. Okay, this was somebody they knew. This was somebody that was, they had to, you feel me? Or they had something, boom, that's the first thing they're thinking. They come in, and a motherfucker got stabbed 14 times, they thinking the husband. Because they consider that like a passionate thing. Like it's something to stab somebody and they end up dying. It's a whole other thing, like to like, when them niggas be like stabbing motherfuckers and then they be like, they stabbed them over 58 times. Like, no,
he died and you was still stabbing him.
Yeah, you was still stabbing him. He been dead. He been dead for a minute too. Like, he ain't even reacting to this. You just, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't even jumping no more. Muscles ain't even twitching no more. He done. Might have been done pissed himself already. Like, all that. So, that's what it is though. Like, what I'm like, they saying it's a Mexican dude who did it. And they saying that the story is, this is the story. What I heard. Now, like, this ain't no gossip shit, this is just what I heard. Was that Tory Lanez flirted with this guy's wife unknowingly, not like disrespectfully, but he flirted with her. And then the wife went back and told her husband, obviously. And this is kind of whatever happened. Maybe he talked to him, maybe he didn't. However it went, that's what's supposed to have been the initiator. Which, again, to a certain degree, makes sense, right? Because, again, like I said, whoever's doing this, they got to have some intensity to it. So, especially from what I'm hearing about how prison works, like, you know, you like, you know what I mean? That's a nigga for, you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, let me get a honey bun for nothing or something like it is literally up to the critics to determine what they find disrespectful, right? You step on a nigga's shoe, that might be you getting shanked, nigga. You fuck around.
He poured more salt all over my sneakers.
You fuck around and eat a bag of chips that's not yours, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that, or you fuck around and it don't even gotta be that. You could just be having a breakdown or something like that, and you start crying or something too loud. The guards come over there, find some shit in another nigga's shit, and now he like, nigga, you got my shit took. You owe me. Yeah,
and that's he out there. That's like ground zero for gangs. So you know how them niggas roll.
So that shit's supposed to be possibly starting something up. But, like I said, once again, I'm just thinking about it from the ridiculousness that was the people celebrating it like, yeah, that's good for him. Like, he stabbed up. Like, now when I'm talking one chick, she's like, oh, but did he die? And I'm like, no, but like, okay, so now that he's gotten stabbed up, don't you want him to get out of prison?
No.
You still don't think he done retribution? Like, what is it? You see what I'm saying? Then
They want him to go back. They don't want him to get transferred nowhere else. They don't want him.
Bro, like what? Like what y'all? Like what? Like what do you think? Like what do? You know what I mean? Like it's getting real high and righteous in this motherfucker.
Don't he got to get deported after this too?
Yeah, he got to get deported.
Yeah. So.
He's not a citizen, so they gonna probably ban him in this, that, and third, unless.
Is that?
Unless.
I didn't even know that nigga was still in the league.
Tucker.
No, Landry Shamet, nigga.
Nah, nigga. When I seen PJ Tucker, I was like,
I knew he
wow.
was on the Knicks because I seen like an article about his shoes the other day.
I'm like, wow. I ain't seen him in forever. He deep off in they bench.
Yeah, they was showing how they had to pack up all of his shoes when he got traded from the Clippers. Mm-hmm. And this nigga had like baskets of shoes that they had to move from the arena. Like niggas had duffel bags and fucking carts and shit.
That's great. But yeah, no, bro. But like I said, that's crazy from a transition standpoint because you fast forward, maybe a day or two, and now everybody's empathetic. Now everybody's in shock. You got very mixed reviews. Now you starting to see rappers posting free Tory. And why? Because it done came out that Kelsey bodyguards done turned state's witness for the defense and is telling them that Kelsey, I was around when Kelsey admitted that she shot Meg and described it in detail as to how it happened. And it just so happens that those testimonies align with the eyewitness account as well. And right when that news is dropping, from when they saying now this is all conspiracy theory shit. We'll take a shot.
Yeah, it's almost 30 minutes. We still ain't hit that. Oh, fuck.
Nigga ain't did the pull up part of the pull up podcast. But fast forward, the conspiracy theory is now that Rock Nation tried to get him knocked off after they found out the news was gonna break. And so the dude is saying he knew it, but he didn't feel like it was his right to come forward until Buddy got stabbed or something like that. And I'm like, that shit's crazy. Because now everybody in the industry already knew. That's why Drake had said that shit to one woman. I'm just like, man, this shit's so corny to play out when you seen it playing out. When you could go back through the podcast, and we already talked about this, and whoa. And I'm like, just don't. Again, first things first. Why would the nigga that's fucking both of the bitches in the car want to shoot either of the bitches in the car if his life isn't under duress? Like, don't get me wrong, like, they saying, they were saying different things and yada, yada, yada. Both of these bitches is sucking my dick. What can they say to me that's gonna make me wanna shoot at them?
Nothing. Cause I'm walking off like that's between y'all, for real.
For real. And
I'm too rich for this shit.
And you've seen how Tory behaves, how he acts. Even now, it's like, nah, boo-boo, that's how he behaves. So, what make you think he will be, like, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, he gonna start trolling the bitches in the car. I'm saying the average mindset, like, I hate when people, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it can't be a situation of Damn, there's a lot of stars in that movie, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it can't be a situation of like a nigga just flashed out and just start acting real different, right? But how likely is that? Like, again, from what they're saying, these people, both of the chicks are drunk. So they drunk in the first place. And I'm not as drunk as them. I may be drunk, maybe I'm fucked up, maybe whatever. Because I got there way later. I was just fucking with Kylie on some shit. I'm not now. I done left with them. I got kicked out, whatever. As a nigga, again,
the hottest,
like
live
bro, like
at the time
and
outside of
Meg's
the
thing
nice.
was the reason why I was just like, what? Because Meg's thing was the reason why he started going berserk.
What was that shit called?
iHeartRadio? No. What was it? COVID Radio? What was it?
Damn it.
Because
it was that and D Nice.
Right.
I never watched either one of them.
I didn't go on the live. Yeah, I didn't go on
I
the
know
live.
everybody was talking about it though. Like,
Was it Love Heart? It was something like that.
I'll see if I can.
Tory Lanez,
Quarantine Radio.
I knew I was close. I knew it was something with it. Yeah, Quarantine Radio. That's what it was. But yeah, that shit was going up. And from that regard, though, like I'm saying, please. Bro, it's one of them things where I just can't, again, see what Meg Thee Stallion's reason was because I said I didn't like his music.
She probably didn't like a verse.
Like, bro, let's just say she said
Him and the baby.
Let's just say she said you suck, nigga. All your music suck. This, that, and the third.
I keep saying it. Him and the baby on that Jack Harlow What's Poppin' remix.
No. Let's say he suck. Let's say he's ass. Let's say you saying everything under the sun. Again, I can't say a nigga not a fucking joker, bipolar lunatic, so I can't say that 100%. I'm just saying from a reasonable.
Oh, he made Friday the 13th, so I know he a little.
But
out of there.
Come on, man, don't make
that hoe went so hard.
Right, but don't make jokes like that. It's bad. It's a bad taste when we talking about something like this. Because again, that's what I'm saying. Like from a reasonable doubt standpoint, is it reasonable to believe that a nigga that had a career before Meg Thee Stallion got in the game, and also was all like getting big record deals, record money, this, that, and the third.
Yeah, he was on his way to start changing some shit around.
Right. He was the face of IG. He was the nigga like they would have had to partner with, like he was the nigga that was driving. Like, not the only nigga, of course, but he was the driving.
He was a leader of the content boom that happened, right? Like, if you were somebody that was, like, consistently creating content when niggas was in the crib, when niggas was able to go outside, you was still one of them niggas.
Right.
And he was on his way to changing some shit around.
Changing the whole structure on what you could and couldn't do. So that's what make it crazy. Because, like I said, it's like, all right. Why I'm fucking, not only that, I'm fucking both of them. I'm fucking her and I'm fucking the other bitch in the car. So, you know how niggas' attitude be, especially if they on some play, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, which is what they trying to paint him as, right? Like, boom, he's fucking both of two best friends. He's like shooting at a bitch because, like, nigga, this ain't, was she in love with you? What? Why would he do that? Was y'all a thing? Because they saying you was cheating on, or you was doing your friend wrong. So how he's finna leave for you?
Yeah.
What I'm saying, why is his commitment level so high to, like, getting, you see what I'm saying? Like, You're the other one in the scenario.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't never took a picture like this behind a chick I'm not smashing. But
Right, bro.
I'm just saying.
Right. But again, whole thing was they just friends. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, cool. Like I said, that play out how that play out. But like I said, there's always a hole in the story for me because I've never understood how that's supposed to escalate like that. Again, y'all in LA, a nigga whips out a pistol after they make you get out the car and start shooting at you because you said you didn't like his music. How many times you think a nigga done heard somebody don't like his music growing up?
Yeah. Probably a lot because he came out a little bit after Drake and them being from the same area. I'm pretty sure it was some...
You a copycat. Bro, what? No, any artist. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be the greatest artist of all time. All your music could be fire. And it's a nigga going, he mid.
He alright, but he ain't blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, or it's just straight up, this shit trash. Nigga, every nigga be telling you the story. All these award-winning Grammy-winning producers be having these same, like they be telling the story like, oh, that beat was on the CD I gave a nigga 5 years before, and that nigga basically, I don't know what he did with it.
You could look at that fucking, what was it, the Black Album shit, and it's that doo 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 doo.
Right.
That fucking Ludacris grabbed up.
Right.
That nigga Jay-Z like,
And then Ludacris get it and make it a hit. So it's like, nigga, like, and that's the same thing with the producer. That's why Timbaland ain't tripping. He like, okay, that's not the beat for you. I'm not finna delete this hoe. I know it slap.
Oh man, that nigga Hove didn't like it. I gotta throw this hoe away.
Right?
No, nigga, somebody gonna want this shit.
Some niggas might because of Jay-Z influence. But that's Jay-Z.
But
I would be more inclined to feel like he would want to shoot at Jay-Z than Meg this bitch. I done fucked this bitch and we don't know how many ways. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
knowing Timbaland, like, nigga, I had some owls in the back of this bitch doing some shit.
Right, you feel me? So, like, it's like, you know, but, right, so why would I, like, I'm just saying shit, like, again, platinum artist by this time, he already made this, say it, all that, got his own independent everything, as they keep on alluding to, in the case, he was supposed to be getting a record deal, a big deal of some sort to the point they said he tried to bribe Kelsey and give her $1 million because he was gonna get that much bread. So again, millionaire nigga, and then we saying he just wanted to. I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm just saying we gotta stop talking about what's possible and start thinking about what's probable. Like, why? The whole thing would just be why. Did they jump on him? Because if they didn't, from what the other person said, the eyewitness account of some sort, that she's seen Tory and Meg and them out there fighting by the car, and he seen some gunshots or something like that. We'll count the gunshots, it was like 5 or whatever. That lines up with the other dude's testimony, but why? Why would this be happening?
Yeah.
When it's actually way more plausible that if one of y'all just found out that you getting cheated on with by the person in the car and both of y'all are drunk, this is probably not gonna go good.
Are you fucking that bitch?
Right. So she's either gonna want to hit you or want to hit her. She gonna want to do something. You riding in the car with the nigga that's been cheating.
And the person that get cheated on, they don't never go after the spouse. They go after the person
Right.
that.
And from what they showed on the motherfucking mug shots, Kelsey got her ass whooped. So, you getting your ass whooped after finding out you getting cheated on. You drunk and you got a gun in your bag.
But ain't she married though too? Like,
I don't know what their dynamic is. I think all of that happened after the fact.
I don't know.
But it could have happened in the same time. But I'm just saying, based off of what they were saying, not saying that was in the case, but I'm saying the word is that Kelsey was the one that had a romantic relationship with Meg and with Tory, and Meg was just like the homie. And when Kelsey went back to Texas during like the COVID period, she had COVID. Meg was out there with Tory doing they damn thing.
you gotta listen to the What's Poppin' remix, bro. Like, listen to it. It's just. Yeah, but it's fucked up, man. But I seen it's been a fucked up week online for just celebrity situations in general. Like DDG done had a rough week, fucking with him and Holly, and Soulja Boy jumped in, and fucking who else had a rough week online? It, like, them niggas just ain't been able to make it, bro. And it's like a lot of the women is just spearheading some of the shit, bro. Oh, Cassie, some of the shit that the women been saying about her. It's like, bro, like, are y'all even like fans of y'all selves for real? What?
What you mean?
It's like they kind of, how can I say this? Because I don't want to be politically correct, but I just want to figure out how I want to line it up. I can keep it simple. It seemed like women don't like other women.
What you mean?
For some reason. Like, with Meg, right? Like, whether you like her or you don't, whether she was right in this situation or not, like, she get attacked by, like, women a lot for, I guess, just being her. Cassie on the stand giving her testimony, and we'll get to that later, but, like...
So you feel like kind of like dancing Idris?
It's like, I don't know what he said or how he feel, but it's like some of the shit that women been saying about her testimony. It's like, damn, bro, like you don't feel like no empathy, bro. Like you seen the video. I don't know, man. Like,
He said, I see so much unprovoked hatred towards black women today by predominantly grown black men, especially towards our young stars that are just trying to do their thing. The compulsion to humble these women perhaps makes you feel like more of a man. I promise you, you aren't men to us. A new year is approaching. Grow up.
I don't know what men got to do. I'm just specifically talking about what I seen women say.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's kind of similar, right? You're saying like, you know, you're saying a lot of hate. Oh, you saying women though? Okay. Well, yeah, he was saying with black men.
Yeah, it's just like some of the shit.
So
It's
you feel like the hate is unjust?
maybe it is, maybe it ain't, but like
You don't feel like these are polarizing figures?
Cassie.
No, Meg. You know, I noticed.
In women's rap, but I consider Meg a.
You notice I noticed something. You know, when it comes to
I would say she top 5 active right now, so she could be considered a polarizing figure.
So I've noticed that when it comes to like the female career, you can jumpstart and solidify your career if you do it right with one of these accusations. There's literally no downside because, you know, from a lawful standpoint, interpretation is apparently the new rule of law. So however the woman imagined it is how she imagined it. It doesn't matter if it doesn't line up with what is commonly expected in certain situations or expect, you know what I mean, that type of thing. So even if, like you're saying, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But Meg became a polarizing figure once those accusations became a thing because it was it's a lot of inconsistencies in these stories, both sides, right? Inconsistencies, and then you also have a lot of back and forth that keeps it going. When Tory Lanez got stabbed up, I read a tweet that said, Meg Stallion better hope Tory Lanez don't die or her career over. And I thought about it, and for a second I agreed. And I thought about it for real. No, she's a martyr. She's a survivor. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Meg Thee Stallion is bigger than her music. That's why she's always relevant still without really having any commercial success anymore. Like, people say they support her, but they don't buy her music and shit. But the women do identify with her story. She's the lifetime real woman. Like, she's a fine ass Wonder Woman that like because basically they want to see her persevere more than Tory. So it's like they want to, like, if Tory was to get out and then he started going up, that works for me because now it's like you got to believe in her harder type of thing. Like, you can't let him win. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
and for real, like, she rap harder than Glow for real, but the fact that Glow just be
music.
She be on the scene, but she be in the cut.
Glow makes some good music. Glow came with that one little bullshit song. After that, Glow went on a fucking run. If we being real.
Yeah, but Meg rap better than her. She got a better delivery
I didn't
than
say
her.
she did, but that don't mean
Glow,
she make better songs. Just because you rap better than somebody don't mean you make better songs. I can name 4 or 5 rappers right now.
Glow got
that can rap
all of the woman momentum towards her. Meg is split because, like you said, it's women that's
she's polarized, right? Because
she in the top 5, but she could easily be replaced.
Infamy is way better than fame because it puts you. It gives people a target. Everybody wants to see Mayweather lose. Everybody. That's why his bags got so big. Wasn't because he was such a great boxer. We'd have seen a bunch of niggas go have 50 fights. No.
Is he gonna lose tonight or not?
Is this gonna be the loss tonight or not? And don't get me wrong, he was great as far as CompuBox goes. He's the best boxer of all time. You know, when it comes to punches landed versus punches not hit. I mean, not hit out like he's.
And I'm not fighting you niggas.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be this.
Right, it's just him punching you for
I'm
real.
supposed to fight this Mexican dude.
Right. Well,
I remember one time, nigga, I walked through the mall and whoever he was fighting.
No, that's not true.
I'm just bullshitting,
No,
bro.
I know, but like, let's set the record straight if we can, bro. Mayweather has the most defenses of a title belt against champions or former champions of all time. That's a fact. Coaching right. And Bronson and them is on.
Rick Carlisle had already won one, though.
True. I'm not saying he ain't. But if Bronson is on and Tim's on his shit.
I think the Pacers is bigger than Boston. Pause. Especially when they lost Tatum, they had to play with them small ass lineups, and that's not gonna get the job done when Josh Hart ain't really a big nigga, but he could get a triple double. And you got all these other niggas with like long ass wingspans on the court. Like it ain't gonna be hard. So yeah, I give it to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? I did not have them beating Boston, but once Tatum went down, then it was ball game.
Here's the thing. It's not the fact only that they're going to the Eastern Conference Finals, so they just broke like curses, this, that, and the third. And the Knicks ain't won shit in forever, and none of that, this, that, and the third. The simple fact is, they just beat the big bad boogeyman.
Yeah, they just knocked out the champs. So you gotta give them respect for that, cause.
So what's they like? It's the Pacers, bro. They're not scared of the Pacers.
The Pacers was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
No, I'm saying they're not scared of the Pacers.
I know.
It's not gonna be.
But sometimes,
a rattling
like
thing.
we talked about.
I don't think what I'm saying is the Knicks. I don't give it to the Knicks because for whatever reason it seems like they always get rattled when it's time. Now they got one of the most clutch players in history playing with them. This, that, and the third. Where they when it's time to clutch out, they clutching out.
I think Miles Turner gonna give Karl Anthony Towns a run for his money, and that's gonna
and
be.
I'm not saying that he's not.
That's gonna be where the game is won there.
But Cat been doing his work, and then the other thing
against Porzingis and
no. But bro, he can't do. He can only play who he got in front of him, right? But other than that, no. Even if that's the case, they got a different schematic than who the Pacers was just playing. It's a different setup.
They took out the number 1 seed.
Right. And so did.
And they took him out in what was that? 4-1, 4-2?
4-1, I think.
Like,
right. And they took out the number 1 seed in 6. No, I'm sorry, number 2 seed, right? Boston was number 1?
They was Cavaliers was number 1. Boston was like 2 or 3.
2, right? Okay, that's what I'm trying. I can't remember. But Cleveland, I never had a chance with. And I already knew that. I knew what they was gonna do. They got no staying power. As soon as it's game time, it's like, okay, we forgot how to play. When it's real, I have no faith in them. They like what the
this
Knicks
nigga
do.
Donovan Mitchell is always on a team where he got a ball by himself.
Right.
Like with the Jazz, like he was with Rudy Gobert and fucking Mike Conley, but in the playoffs, that nigga was balling by himself. With the Cavs, this nigga balling by himself.
I know he was looking at Rudy Gobert getting that 27 and 20. Like, what?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
You couldn't do this a couple years ago, nigga.
Yeah, he was younger then.
I don't even like being in Cleveland.
Like, this is crazy, right? Who would want to be in Cleveland, right? Shout out to all my Cleveland people.
Yeah, because he wanted to go to the Knicks.
Mm-hmm. But when it comes to them, bro, they gonna have it intact. What were we, bro? Oh yeah, we talking about. I think we was talking about. We was talking about Tory Lanez and the Meg shit. And I think that's what I'm saying, bro. As far as that shit go, yes, she's a polarizing figure, and she gonna have a career always because of that. Like almost every chick I couldn't think of one. Maybe you can. I don't know of a chick that was in the like celebrity industry or something like that put an allegation on somebody or something like that, and it was either not be able to be proven untrue, or it wasn't like ever looked into, whatever, that didn't go up. That shit is a fan base in itself. You being a survivor.
I mean, she making a comeback right now, but I don't think hers. I don't know if it's true or false, like the Tory shit, but Robin Givens, maybe. The interview with Mike Tyson, he's sitting on the couch and they.
I didn't see Robin Givens go down because of that. When that happened, Robin Givens was like in movies and stuff after that, and like a matter of fact, leads. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that was like the hype, but she had like a period where like when Vivica A. Fox and them came around, she wasn't there no more.
Right, because
she making a comeback now, but
they was way hotter. I mean, being real, like Robin Givens was an attractive woman, to some people in her own right.
Yeah, but even in Boomerang, do you think Eddie Murphy is supposed to choose Halle Berry or Robin Givens?
Right, that's my point.
Definitely. I'm gonna get a Boomerang shirt.
Right, it was a different talent pool by that point. It was literally you can't survive with these sharks. Not when it's sex that sells, and you got Eva Mendes and them coming up, and you got the Sofia Vergara's and Robin Givens thing.
Salma Hayek.
Right, she wasn't that pretty. She wasn't that pretty. She was a decent looking woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't ugly. I'm not saying that, but she wasn't, oh my God, stop the cars. Like, she wasn't built very voluptuously. She was regular built, in shape woman. Like, she wasn't nothing to look at. Even though we hate her, I'm not saying me, I'm saying the population now, but Jada was a pretty ass bitch during that time. Like, she was a pretty motherfucker. And she had that slim little body, but she had like curve to it too, so she was good. I remember when she was the sex symbol.
Low down dirty shame,
right.
nigga.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I remember when she was a sex symbol. I remember that, like, be for real. Niggas act like they can't remember. I remember.
I think that was my favorite like version of Jada right there. Either that or set it off Jada. Like the low down dirty shame one though, like you could really see that.
Right. You could see like damn, you could really see why niggas was into her. Like, okay. Nice little like she couldn't weigh no more than probably about 110. But she was a nice little curvy 110 for whatever reason. She had a real pretty face. And a decent body. And a decent sized set of titties for her size. Again, like she's literally like she appeals to everybody, every nigga that's like 5'6" and taller. Like she's a lot of niggas' types.
You think Will try to slap you for saying that she had nice titties back then, or you think you?
I mean, no, because I'm not talking negatively about it. One, but then two, I'm a reviewing celebrity.
This is an entertainment podcast.
Right. It's an entertainment life. So, and then thirdly, I'm not a nigga to slap.
What if you was walking down Hollywood and you just seen that nigga and he was like, "Hey, I heard what you said, nigga."
Then I'd be like, "Shit, man, what's the problem?" Seriously, because what? I mean, one, I'm not Chris. Bro, you not gonna slap me. And you for shit sure not gonna slap me and just do it. Now you might slap me, but that ain't gonna be how that go. Unless you just slap me unconscious. Then you got me.
Yeah, you can't slap a nigga after you made a church album. You going against the grain.
You slap a nigga anytime. I don't know about that. I Kurt Franklin stomp a nigga.
He trying to get his image back. He ain't slapping nobody else. That nigga.
I would Kurt Franklin stomp a nigga to Kurt Franklin. You understand? You hear me?
Speaking of Chris's, Chris Brown got arrested the other day for smashing a bottle on somebody's head in 2023.
Chris Breezy.
And the conspiracy theorists tried to tie him into they tried to tie him into the Tory shit, talking about, man, as soon as he said free Tory, they arrested him. As soon as he
I was like, that's crazy, man.
My thing is if you knew that you smashed a bottle over a nigga head, why would that be a tour stop that you getting ready?
Did he go there and get arrested?
Yeah, so they said he flew out there, private jet. His tour starts out there next month. So I guess he going out there to like warm up, get ready, and just, I guess, take it. Rich niggas could go out a month early and
Right.
So went out there, got off the plane, got arrested.
Why you say it like that? I'm not laughing at his arrest, man.
Because that saying you keep saying, you thought it was one way, but it's the other way. Like, nigga, you ain't been back out here in a couple years. Oh, nigga, we got the flight log. Nigga, as soon as you land, we got him.
No, but see, that's like, okay, you know, that's still that rap Rico shit. That rap police shit. I'm gonna show you why. Cause like, don't get me wrong. If he cracked the ball over a nigga head, first off, we don't know why. First off,
Yeah.
it could have been an altercation going on, and that happened. It could have been. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what's the circumstance.
They could have been a Royal Rumble in that bitch, and you don't know who the...
Right. And it's just a nigga that put him in there or something or whatever. Well, shit, it could fuck around and turn out to be, nigga, I wasn't even in here when this happened. This was just a nigga that looked like Chris Brown, and you got served, son.
Somebody from his entourage,
right?
Or something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, or whatever. But do you think the police would be like, cause like, okay, so if you're saying to crack the ball over a nigga head, that's all I'm saying. I don't know if they got cameras where they was at or what, or this is just a testimony. Somebody, boom. So it's like, boom. You want it for questioning, bench warrant, whatever, boom. Or was it something that somebody went to the hospital for? They said it was you that did it, boom. So now the police looking for you. Okay, cool. So a bunch of different ways that shit go. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know the circumstances of that. But if you was a regular nigga on the camera, et cetera, do you think the police is stopping planes? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they not.
Yeah, they not. If it's a way for me to get off the United Emirates or whatever that shit is called.
It's because you know I'm Chris Brown that you all even doing this. Cause you gotta think again. We talking about. They said
we gotta make a name for ourselves.
Yeah, bro. Cause they talking about the judge said they holding him till June 6th, no bond.
Mm-hmm.
No bond.
And his tour start on like the 9th or the 11th or some shit like that.
So he gotta be held till June 6th to against whatever he can be heard on it or whatever. So you see what I'm saying? You factor in the fact that like now you gotta go like do your thing, like you know what I'm saying? Like you in there, cause I was like, damn, June 6th. I looked at the calendar like that. Oh, you got like a couple weeks.
That's a real. Yeah. You got a real month in that bitch, nigga.
Right. It's like it's the 16th. Like, oh, you finna be in there for a little minute, bro. You kick your feet up. Like, you finna be there. Like, damn, I know that sucks.
Just don't slip on semen, my nigga.
Right, bro. I know that sucks. Like, you're not finna be there for a little bit.
Oh, you heard that A$AP Rocky story too? I don't think I ever would have told that.
I mean, I applaud him for being real. Because if it did one thing for me, it motivated me to not want to go to prison.
Oh, yeah. Nigga, you in the shower and you slip on nut. I got another crazy transition for you.
Please transition to what? No, I'm good.
Pause.
All right.
Is there ever a case in your life where you would let a chick that you fucking with get smashed by another dude and then come in the other room and rub his nut on your nipples?
No. And there was no need to ask me that.
I just had to get it out there, bro, because this is one of the topics where I'm supposed to let the jokes fly, nigga. It is.
It's tough out here, man. What's up?
Puff.
P. Diddy.
It's been some crazy testimony in this trial, man.
The Diddy trial is underway, and this bitch has been a doozy already. And they got more witnesses to come. I said, wow.
To pop it off with Cassie, 96-hour freak off. So, like,
That's a lot of fucking. That's the only thing I was thinking. Like, damn. That bitch built for it tough. Listen. And he is too, nigga. Because, listen. Drugs, no drugs, nigga. Ain't no fucking 96 hour freak off in me. Like, not. When you saying 96 hours, we saying, like, is this 96 hours where we fucking? Maybe we stop for a little bit, start back fucking. Maybe we stop for a little bit, we start back fucking, go to sleep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure some of that was involved because, I mean, even as like a paid male dude, I'm pretty sure you just not knocking shit down 96 hours straight. Niggas is having trouble running marathons.
Right,
Niggas
bro,
is
like
not out here blood pressure.
Bro, that's tough. You hear me?
Like, nigga, how many blue chews did you take to knock down a chick for 96 hours at a time? Your heart is about to fail.
But even, I'm saying, no, but see, the problem is with me, I'm saying even from a, like, freak out, like, it's, like, there's no way I can keep that going for, like, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't even want to get head for 96 hours, nigga.
Bro, like, no, it's more so like, you know, you take a little drug or something like X or something. It's like, boom, it's cool, but you're not trying to roll for like 4 days. Like, this is like some night shit. We gonna wake up, go get breakfast, and that was that.
From dusk till dawn.
Right, like, you feel me? Like,
that's some vampire shit, nigga.
Right, like, we probably ain't even pop that. We ain't gonna even pop that hoe in the daytime. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's some nightlife shit.
Yeah, that's like a Tesla that you broke down in force.
Right. Like, you gonna do that. You can do that. Like, at about 10 for y'all finna hit the club.
Somebody finna go to sleep, though. Like,
right.
And it's probably me, because I'm not.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I couldn't even see me just wanting to do that like that long. I don't like doing nothing that long, just straight. Like,
yeah, just trying to think of my longest like smash session, and it was a point where I was still going, but it's pointless at this point. And it was the same day. Like, oh yeah, get your bitch ass up, nigga.
Especially you and missed that easy ass layup. But no, bro. Did you hear the testimony?
I heard like parts of it being broke down. I seen the part where she said she was jealous of Kim Porter. I seen parts of it where she was like she would go shopping for shit for the freak offs and
Have you put together that the freak off meant them trying to see who could be the freakiest? It was literally a freak off.
yeah. I kind of put that together too. Like
It was literally a freak off. Like they was trying to outdo each other from their description. But that ain't all she said. She said that she was a willing participant. Hell, she said that because they doing the defense cross examination now, and they got text messages, emails where Diddy is saying things like, "Do I have your permission to set up this freak off?" And from what the escort was saying, they never met with Diddy or did no business with Diddy. They only ever did business with Cassie. And Diddy never transported nobody. He would be meeting them where they are. All it's gonna take is the escorts to say, like, nah, he didn't pay me for sex. And it's over.
Yeah, because right now they trying to paint it as like he used Bad Boy to facilitate the shit. Man, I don't know. For me, he gonna have to have that defense. Gonna have to keep rolling throughout the trial. Because if they gonna bring in multiple witnesses and multiple, you gonna have to have that the glove fit. So you must have quit type moment for me for him to get off on any time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he would do like a ridiculous amount of time. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion,
They're gonna try to stick with it, bro. They're gonna try to stick with it.
I think him being
Because
him.
they've been trying to paint him like the monster. So that way, whatever they do with him.
Yeah, but even then, like I was saying earlier, like I've seen more women on his side than Cassie's side during the.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
And
because she sounds
well,
crazy.
if you looking at it from the way they set the trial up, trying to do it
Right,
in the
it's
public
backfire.
opinion shit is you showed the video of him beating her and all that shit. Like
and she's saying that wasn't like he wasn't abusive. Like we were on drugs and we would fight from time to time. Like she's up there saying like basically like y'all got him all wrong. She said today that she thinks he's just a lover in her past, but she thinks very fondly of him. And she not like. When they was asking her like trying to say like make her pain like she's a friend.
I mean, to me, if you thought very fondly of him, I mean, you could probably think about that after you got an undisclosed amount of bread. Like,
hey, well, she got a disclosed amount. She got $20 million from the Diddy settlement, and she got $10 million from the Intercontinental Hotel. So $30 million in settlement. And settlement money is the best money. That shit come tax free. So when they say you got 30 million, you got 30 million cash. Look, you got 30 million cash. One whop.
that's a lot of bread.
That's a lot of moolah. But today she also saying that she had dude was FaceTiming her while she was fucking Diddy and shit like that before she got married to him. So all this monster heinous picture painting shit is like, nigga, if he is a monster, you was in on it. You been knew about all of this. She was FaceTiming him while she was having consensual sex with Diddy, is what she said.
Is there any live footage of the
Freak off?
No, the trial. Or is it like closed off? Because all I've been seeing is like the sketches, and
Probably closed off.
I don't like the sketches because whoever drawing them hoes,
they exaggerated a bunch of shit.
He not the best illustrator. Like the people don't look like the people.
Well, you know they only do that like the sketch.
No, I've seen some sketches, and
what's the purpose of them anyway?
These niggas look like everybody is a crackhead.
No, I got you.
Like everybody is on dope, nigga.
No, but I'm saying,
Cassie is pregnant and she about to bust, but she look like she is. Nah.
What's their purpose though? Like, what's the purpose of this drawing?
I don't know. I know the stenographer got a reason, but the niggas that's drawing sketches, like. It's 2025. Y'all don't got niggas that could just take pictures.
That's the thing, bro.
Are y'all trying to sell these pieces like later on?
That's why I'm like, actually, what is they?
Niggas could be in this bitch with a phone taking pictures. You don't need a nigga to draw shit in this bitch. This nigga, this bitch doing the abstract art and shit. Everybody look like a Basquiat painting and shit. Like, nigga. No. And this nigga probably getting mad bread for this shit. And if he not getting it now, he gonna get it later on. Because all these hoes is gonna be worth something.
Basically, I guess they use them for closed off trials. And so they supposed to be like the people that's giving you a visual when you don't have it.
Maybe in like 20 or 30 years, we might see the vision, but for right now, like...
Nigga, cameras. You can't have like a courtroom cameraman. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
just a nigga to get the steals. Just so
right. It's like I just
don't nobody got to draw it. We can get the real emotion. Right. We can get the real.
Right, we can get the real.
It's gonna take this nigga 30 minutes to draw this nigga sitting like this,
and then
he not even sitting like that no more.
By that time, he done moved 19 times. He done stood up. One of the niggas passed out there to come pick him up. All that. The fuck. Shit be stupid, man. That Diddy shit, bro. That shit still wicked, like I be telling niggas, bro, because when it comes to the way they can put that shit on you, it's clear that Cassie's not the best witness.
That's probably why they started with her first.
Right. Especially not if you're going by the standard of making him look like a monster or whatever. Because she's saying she loved him and she wanted to see him happy and like stuff like that. And it's like you supposed to be telling us how you was afraid of him and he had you in these no, she was able to date. She had multiple partners throughout their dealings. They had multiple breaks and so you was free to come and go as you please. Like you wasn't ever under the rest. Like you was obviously involved in that assault, but you wasn't, you see what I'm saying? Put into a position where you was being, like you felt like you was being forced. You was coming back to him. You was cheating on your niggas with him. You was hitting him up while he out of town saying, I want to have a freak off. You was setting up hotels and shit. You was doing that. She was doing all that. Not because he was telling her. And I'm going by what she's saying. She's saying like, nah, I got it in. I got it in.
If you run across a billionaire bitch,
I mean,
And she required you to get your dick sucked by like 3 bitches every day, and you got to smash them too.
What's the question?
Or are you down? You get to smash her too. She a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, yeah, but that's not the same as like a bitch like getting fucked, because like she's just like kind of see like that's a lot of work. Like you gotta get in some good shape for that. She gotta get some good shape to do that, to reverse it. Cause like think about
so in this same
think
scenario,
about you pumping, leaning, doing grind, you doing planking, all this for 96 hours.
yeah, and
Boy,
these
you
96
gotta
hours, you got to be hard
Right.
30% of the time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, even it, like dick hard, the nuts. They got third one.
That nigga gonna be blowing dust.
Dick gonna be getting hard, no sperm coming out. It's just feeling stuff. What is he talking about?
Like I can feel like I'm supposed to nut right now, but
you just feeling stuff. Ain't nothing happening no more. That dick ain't even jumping. It's time. By the 5th round, yeah.
that nigga sore. You bitch ass nigga.
You got erosion on
Why
the
you
side.
sign me up for this?
Oh, I said that shit sound good. In theory, you gotta be one hell of a nigga, man. You more of a man than me. Let's say I'm gonna get it out the way. Yep, that's what you want to hear, cause I don't know. Like, would I be down for it? Hell yeah. Am I gonna fulfill my end of the bargain? I don't know.
Yeah.
Cause that's a lot of dicking, man. Cause like when you said it's 3, so it's 4 bitches. And you like you feel like that's a lot of dicking. So you got 4 bitches to please. That's a lot of licking, nigga. Nigga, everything. Gonna be
Nigga
checked.
mouth tired, nigga.
Oh, I got a neck cramp. It's so bad.
Like y'all ain't gonna lick on each other at all.
Right, like you feel me? Or even if they is, even if you standing there like, boom, you sitting there and looking, boom, even if a bitch like sucking your dick after a while, like you know how niggas, bro, if you a nigga, I don't know how like depend. I guess it depends on how sex crazy it is too. Like, I'm not gonna actually let a bit like you're not finna suck my dick like 3 times in a row back to back. Or no shit. Like that shit.
We not gonna
bitch.
watch nothing. Like, we
Like,
not gonna get nothing to eat.
That shit hurt, bitch. I'm good. Like that's not why. Like, don't get me wrong. There's times where you might do the 2 for 1 or something. You know what I mean? But like, no, that's not. It just don't even. Nigga, I can give you like no, boom. I think no. You see what I'm saying? Like that's some shit you gotta take some time on. But hey, to each their own. I'm not saying it's not possible. Just saying that's not something that
Anything is possible.
anything is possible. But yeah, no, I couldn't see it for me, man. Like that's some chafing, and then like I said,
Yeah.
it's gonna depend on which size each chick is.
Nigga stomach gonna be sore to the
Bro,
motherfucker.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's a lot of this. Just repeatedly, nigga. Like, nigga, you gonna have to be in hella shape, nigga. You gonna sign up for that? I'm trying to tell that bitch, give me 6 weeks to train.
Yeah.
Go get me a trainer. We gonna do all core workouts.
I need to be in there with the niggas that
Right.
train Javante Davis, nigga.
Right, cause that's the type
I need
of
to take punches in the
right. That's what I'm saying. That's the type of win you gonna need. You got to start running 4 miles a day type shit. Cause again, nigga, you talking about you the only dick in there. Whether you laying down, that like you gonna have to do some dick in.
Mm-hmm. Dumb niggas like to give the extra thrust when you
Right, you feel
at
me?
the bottom. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Reverse. That's what I'm saying. That's a reverse. That's a hip thrust. The bitches be doing like yeah, and you doing it with weight. On the coat. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, because they all gotta have ass. that's probably gonna require
Right.
a certain.
Right.
type
That's
of
what I'm saying.
thickness.
It's going to depend on their bill, too. That's what I'm saying. Because then it depends. You picking them up. Like, yeah, nigga. I don't know. Like that said.
You got the leg up here. You got
The
the.
freak out gonna get kind of crazy when I don't want to fuck them up. It's gonna look kind of crazy at the freak out.
Like y'all ain't chilling though. What?
But I'm like, all right, that's enough.
I just did 12 hours of strokes. And
Bitch,
you ain't done yet.
that's enough for me. Actually, I thought I wanted more pussy, but I don't. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me shake your hand. I'm out of here. About to go to the living room.
I'ma still chill.
Right. I'm about to watch some TV. I'll be back in a little bit. Like, I'm good. I'm chilling. Like,
We could binge watch some shit if y'all want to.
something. I'm on dick.
I
I'm
gotta
probably-
recover.
I need a burger and a nap, bitch.
The last time I felt a nut coming, did nothing come out.
Hey, man, that shit was just veins. I was like,
I felt the pleasure of a nut, but
it wasn't nothing. Like, yeah.
when I pulled out and I did like this,
Yeah, nigga, listen, I done tried it before. Nigga, I don't think you can do it. I don't think it's fine. Like, you done been trying, like, no, nigga, like that shit. Because you got about 3 in you before that shit start hurting. After that, your shit start feeling like it's about to pop out your shit. I'm like, I'm good. Actually, I'm going to take some time. Hey, man. Then every time after that, you know, every night, nigga, like, damn near triple the time. Now you just fucking this hoe. Like, the first round was like 15 minutes. Next round, like 2 hours.
like I'm trying, man.
Yeah, I was back here just,
This shit feel light, you know what I'm saying?
like, this good shit, I swear. Like, I promise you.
It's half decent for real.
I appreciate you, really, on the cool. I appreciate you letting me do this. I'm really gonna get there, for sure. Yeah, if I had third one, nigga, yo, no, we not, yo.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine, nigga, you talking 4, 5, what? Baby oil, nigga, it ain't enough, yo. I already told you, man, I don't think nothing over 3 bitches got nothing to do with sex. It's for me, I'm not saying I'm shaming niggas, I'm just saying, like when niggas talking about he had 9 bitches on the boat and shit, and it's like, nigga, you got 2 hands and a dick and a mouth.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm gonna give you. You see what I'm saying?
If I got 9 bitches on a boat, either the first one, I'm gonna get that hoe out the way before I get there, or one of y'all gonna do the one-on-one and y'all gonna get it out the way, and then I'm gonna do all of y'all one time. And then that's
Right.
it.
Like I backside get nigga heels.
Y'all better be doing each other too,
When it's
cause
that focus,
I'm not guaranteeing.
It's like now you got your bitches just like kind of around. Like I said, once niggas start getting past that, nigga, bro, you ain't some of them bitches you can't even reach. You know you physically can't touch this bitch.
Yeah.
She's too far over here in the human centipede. Like some of them bitches you're not even gonna fuck. Or if you do fuck them, you only gonna be hitting them for like 10 strokes. Next bitch 10, cause nigga, you still only got a finite amount of time before your dick wanna do its thing.
Now getting head from like 9 chicks at one time might be far, cause y'all get to rotate and that shit.
I mean, from an optic standpoint,
I'm not fucking 9 bitches though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From an optic standpoint, it might, but from a logistics, I could see 3 bitches if a nigga standing up. Anything more than that, you just got bitches just sitting there. So like I said, that's more about like a optics thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like how you want it to look. Like you want to see the bitches waiting for their turn or something. But you can't reach them bitches. You got 3 bitches right here. They all suck your dick. You can't do nothing with them.
There's 6 other bitches.
Right. And there's 6 bitches in the back. Like, they gotta eat each other out of shit, but you can't fuck with them. Then, like I said, you come over there, you basically, you gonna have to be roaming through like the camp counselor. No pun intended. That shit stupid, man. But that case is sad. That shit wicked. So, what do you think the overall verdict gonna be?
For think he might have to do a little bit. He'll probably get a little bit of time served, but I think in the end he might have to do a good 2 to 5. If he do time at all. If he get off, then he get off. But if he got to do time, I'm giving him 2 to 5.
I don't know about that, but only because he was offered 5 on a plea and he didn't take it. So usually they don't give you the same amount.
Oh, so they saying 10 right now, right? So 7.5, 8.
Let's see that too. Only because, like I said, one is a RICO. They ain't got to prove as much as people think ever. Even though Cassie sound crazy, she still said they was doing drugs and engaging with prostitutes. Which is ultimately both indulging in crime. So then the question becomes, does it fit what they, you see what I'm saying, the kingpin process of it? Or was this just regular, you see what I'm saying, just prostitution, indulgence from a couple, and boom, which are still crimes, but different than a RICO.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's not going to be the same shit, but you will be able to, ooh, look at Paige. Look at Paige. It's going down, man. But yeah, I think he gonna do a little bit, and then he'll be out before he too old. For real. It's kind of crazy seeing how niggas take care of themselves. From him being in jail to him being free, like the all black hair, the all black beard.
That was a bunch of die.
Like, yeah, I mean, you could pretty much tell. Like,
I was gonna say, you gotta know that's most celebrities. You gotta sit there and think these celebrities be in their 50s and 60s with just straight up dark, the fullest waves.
Tory came back.
Right. You feel me? Right. Straight up the fullest, thickest waves you've ever seen. Right. 67. And some of them, I mean, it happens. It's just genetics. But for the rest of them, again, like a lot of those things just be small touches. You gotta sit there and realize it's nothing to keep your hairline intact if you Jamie Foxx.
Steve Harvey fooled us for years, nigga.
Right. But see, he was doing it before the technology that we have now. Cause Jamie Foxx shit was crazy.
That nigga Manny Fresh called him out.
Who?
Steve Harvey line and whenever in the song.
Yeah. Cause this shit was always raised the sharp, and now it makes sense because it was a fucking unit. So of course it was perfect, right? It fit perfect. It was, but that's what I'm saying. Now they got the units where you can have you can have a messy hairline. You can't even tell. It's not even, you feel me, or whatever.
They put that thick ass shit on your head now, and then niggas start shaping that shit down, and then go into the wave pattern.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They got that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, we in a different time for shit like that. Right. What we got?
I could see how much my barber charged for that shit, bro. Man unit, $200.
Yeah.
Or you could do the.
That's what I'm saying. So if you did it, makes sense. Because you gotta sit there and think, like I said, dyeing your hair, all of this an imagery thing. These niggas, that's why niggas be thinking everybody a vampire. Because these niggas don't age. But yeah, you got Botox, and Ozempic. You can lose water weight. You can, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, your body look way different. Like Ozempic, like 1900.
For the next one, I'm gonna need the cast. I think I can do it.
The manufacturer list price for a zipper is $997 per pen.
For one shot. Damn.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh well, niggas insurance be taking care of that shit. So they
no, it ain't. Unless you getting it prescribed for the shit it's supposed to be for.
yeah, but it's some niggas out. Oh, if you a celebrity, you get it on.
What's this?
Oh, I'm trying to. We keep talking and shit. Which one is it?
55.
So this week, the beef continues between Joey Badass and the West Coast. Last year or earlier this year, he dropped a verse for where he kind of like went at. I think it was after Kendrick dropped GNX. He dropped a verse where he kind of like went at the West, saying that, you know what I'm saying, the East still up, and he was one of them niggas. And Reason from TDE, Daylight, also affiliated with TDE, and Ray Vaughn, kind of all been going back and forth with him over the last few months. Daylight just dropped some shit like a week or two ago. But this week, it was Big Sean, Ab Soul from TDE, and Joey Badass on a Red Bull freestyle. And for me, it was like one of the best things that I could see or have seen in music in a long time. And have you heard it? So, before you play it, you know what I'm saying? We had a conversation about Big Sean a couple weeks ago about his bars and his status in the game. It was...
How long is this?
5 minutes.
You got to skip through some of this shit.
I'm going to skip to the intro part. I'm going to skip through some of Ab Soul and Big Sean part. Because Joey Badass part is the
part that matters.
I like how they did the transitions in this shit.
Okay.
Get paid with them, featherweight, and get paid with them. than rappers in their pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West, I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak on. Instead of battle rap on stage, showing his cheeks on. What type of time these niggas be on? They know daylight saving, no sunshine, and won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos. You kinda full attention, but wearing masks like heroes. See through your raps, clear pup. Get your ass capped, trying to fuck with the PRO. I ain't no rebound, send this world revolve around mine. You ain't no component, gets nigga, you won't want my time. Told you I'll let you shine, give me space to coexist. When I planted the lines, now they like getting the clips. Supernova over, now I gotta keep it lit. With the conversation shit, every time I talk my shit is written in the constellation script. I'm like years ahead, they're just trying to catch the trip. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, it's damn right, I ain't gotta book no flight. Still gon' pack light. I'm over heads like a carry-on, ain't even checked yet, I'm still playing. I popped out like a cassette, they respect that. They hanging on every bar till the hang tight. Get your muscle up when you think a step in the swing life. I'm up early on the grind, I shot up through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Should've give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a lightweight. I say this all in a nice way. If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't been on the defensive, I'm on my dream line. Empty out the clip on your whole clip when I aim on. I catch the laterals, hit the wall at the same time. I'm a fuck one line, pick a whole state. I'm a trash up. Well, this told you, bro. You gotta respect it. Oh, niggas, I take the shots at me, bro. You shot first, bro. I mean, I'm just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all attention, man. Shooters gonna shoot. Okay. I mean, it's up like that. Hey, big 4-7. It's love, man. You feel me? It's love.
So
Kendrick ain't gonna respond.
he didn't go at Kendrick though. He went at Daylight, he went at Rayvon and Reason.
Yeah, he went at Kendrick first.
He did, but I think he know what it is by now because that was like a good 5 or 6 months ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kendrick not gonna respond, even though his flow was very impeccable. Him going at Daylight though, I don't know if he can withstand.
That's the question that I had for you because for me, like Daylight is one of them.
Daylight
niggas.
is not a nigga that he can withstand. Not a motivated Daylight to prove something. So we talking about a battle rap, and I mean you don't rap, but like when you making a diss record, words just come to you.
And this was mostly directed at Daylight. It wasn't
right. So
he did the ray of light and all that shit. And he the reason shit. But everything was really directed at Daylight.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's like
showing your ass on stage and
yeah. It's not. But when you, like I'm saying, when a nigga dissing you, like them words just come to you when a nigga diss you.
So
like when a nigga diss you, like all the shit you want to say is just like it's easy, because when you writing a song is hard to write in that you're just making a concept of something that you want people to want to listen to and or fuck with. Whether that be I want to make a club song, boom. So the lyrics and the hook and shit, that shit matter usually. You gotta come up with a concept, boom, like a boom, 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 bass, whatever the fuck it is. And that's that. But when somebody disses you, now it's just focusing on making raps about one thing, this nigga. So whatever bad that happened to Joey Badass, anything I can find out about bad, something that happened to like even
that nigga Daylight is to be like, nigga, you got beat up on your own. Nigga.
Right, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. And
he finna to do some unique bars, and he finna do.
The thing is, again, man, and I fuck with the rappers. I fuck with rappers like Joey Badass for even trying it, but like, bro, niggas gotta be serious, bro. Them battle rappers are different people.
So if he keep rapping like he rap like right
but
there.
He was rapping, he was doing his thing. But battle rappers are battle rappers for a reason. They've been like Daylight is 15 years into the game. It's not like he's a new artist on TDE and he's just fresh off the streets of Compton and boom, and he was talking too much. Like, no, he has a previous career.
Yeah.
That even got him to the level that he was at before.
As like a nigga that's like, I watch a battle rap like one time, and I'm cool enough with that because I can see who won from it.
Right.
I'm not one of the ones that go back and try to learn the bars and the catchphrases and all that shit that they do. Like, if I watch you long enough, I get your catchphrase that you do when you setting up your shit. But he in my top 3.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, battle wise, have you seen the Tay Rock versus?
And he make good songs too.
Yeah, have you seen Tay Rock versus Daylight?
Probably not.
You gotta see Taylor. I'll give you just a bit of it, bro. I don't think I got all of it.
Yeah, because for me, like, it'll be hard for me to put like anybody like past like Daylight outside of like Lux. It may be like Mook, and I fuck with Verb. I fuck with what's Ice brother name? Arsenal. I fuck with that nigga too. Like, I fuck with Surf. But like Daylight, like a different nigga though. Like, you gotta like be mentally prepared to like even like, cause he one of them niggas that you don't know what he gonna do. But shout out to Big Sean though. He once again let a nigga shout out Control and then be the last verse on the shit that And if you listen to Big Sean verse, that hoe go hard. Like, that nigga was he was on that hoe.
You the face of URL that spam you.
Just don't know. It's a different, because it's not the same type of thing where, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just not.
2 years ago, my buddy Jack.
Yeah. They like different, bro. Like,
yeah, man. It's not the same as nigga just saying some shit. Or you saying it to a nigga where it's like, oh yeah, he gonna rap back. You're talking to a nigga that make niggas that do this look like they never done it at times. And they be like Tay Rock is, as he stated, the face of URL. And he lost that battle landslide clean.
I don't think they hear me. I said the nigga so.
yeah, I don't think I could. Joey Badass would have to be unique the whole time he is going against Daylight. And I think Ray Vaughn and Reason is trying to like jump in and try to get responses. But I think Joey would do the Kendrick shit where he'll throw a bar at you, but he not gonna dedicate too much time towards you. He want Daylight. And if he want to be the top nigga from New York, then he would probably have to do that.
Yeah, but this is, like I said, it's a bad.
It's not a bad move for him to me because it looked like he going up against the coast by himself, but he going against 3 TDE niggas, and he just did a Red Bull cipher with one of them. So it looked like they keeping it to the sport. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just holding their own. Reason and Rayvon could probably bow out. Cause he want daylight. Like he don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Reason dropped some shit today that was alright as a response to the shit that Joey Badass just dropped. But you can sit this one out, my brother. Like you don't have to do another beat switch or nothing.
Y'all wait for me, pray for me, bleed grace. I just need space to create this.
What the fuck is this shit?
Whirlwind.
Reason, just bow out, my nigga. Like, you good, bro. Like, you could rap. We respect you. Rayvon, you could do the same thing. Just let Joey Badass and Daylight go at it. Because outside of that, it's not really worth it for any of y'all niggas to try to go against this nigga. He in his bag. I want to see what he would do against Daylight. Like, we done talked about this multiple times about a rapper versus like a real battle rapper. And when we talk about it, it never go as far as we think it would. But Joey Badass is like, nigga, fuck that shit. Nigga, I'm just to push this button and we just see how far he go. And I'm here for it.
Can't go that far, bro.
I'm here for it.
Tell you, bro. He's not equipped for that, bro. He's not. At least in my opinion.
Whether he is or he isn't, like that nigga willing to push it to that limit. Yeah. A lot of niggas not. This is as far as we done got into this shit. Like, he at least a good 6 or 7 months in right now. Like, Daylight dropped some shit 2 weeks ago where he pretty much said everything that that Joey Badass would say in this song. I forgot what the name of the song was, but Daylight dropped some shit like a week or two ago before the Red Bull shit.
Like at Joey Badass?
Mm-hmm. Like, them niggas is locked in.
Yeah, but I don't think that it's the same as a real dedicated Daylight record. With bar for bar.
I think after the Red Bull
I
shit,
think it can match it.
I think after the Red Bull shit, in about a week or two, we'll have some shit from Daylight again. This is like WCW going against WWF, and they finally like clashing against each other, bro. Like, I think like real rap need this moment because Kendrick and Drake wasn't it for me because it was just two niggas at the top flexing. This shit is mainstream rap fans not gonna take either one of these niggas serious, but I would see them giving Joey Badass the edge because he's on Power. And niggas that really know rap give Daylight the edge, but at the same time, we don't know what Joey gonna come with. So I think if he unique his way through this whole situation, he might make it closer than niggas think. But I still got daylight.
Joey Badass. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I don't think that's why I'm like, have you seen Daylight versus Tay-Rock? When he really got a reason to do his best? Have you seen what he'll do? Like, no, go look at those 3 rounds. To this day, no battle rapper has ever beat those 3 rounds, in my opinion. Not them 3 rounds.
Clean sweep.
It was a clean sweep. Rock was rapping his heart out. It was a gentleman's 30 that still was disgusting. Imagine.
Everybody can play their heart out.
Right. You see what I'm saying? It was a gentleman's 30 where it was like
Everybody can play their heart out.
Like where it was like, oh, Rock not even in the building. But he did his thing. He not even here. Like to the point I'm gonna send you the link so you can watch it. Rock gonna go like, oh, I didn't bring, like, after a while, like, I'm here for my contract at this point. I'm not finna leave because obviously I'm not gonna win this.
Like, damn, that's what you came with?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, okay, well, that's like, if you hit me like, let's go, Day, let's go. Because after a while, especially when he getting in them violate them, like, right, it's like, okay, this nigga going, he getting ape shit. He's starting to.
Yeah, when a nigga went out of space with it, I was like, ooh.
I put my.
He used the rock.
The third rock, Pangea, all that, Sirius, all that, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. It was, nigga.
And this nigga cynical, bro. Like, he posted one of Joey Badass homies that committed suicide.
Right.
As just a regular post, like, hey, we keeping it rap, but I'm here. Like, you know what I come with when I do this shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He a battle rapper. First off. Second off, I don't know that they can keep it just rap because, again, he's a battle rapper. See, like you gotta think about it. In battle rap, doing disrespectful shit get you fans.
Arsenal
so
is the
right,
best.
It's right. It's niggas like Shotgun Suge. They whole thing is checking your pockets. It's certain shit that niggas that do in battle rap. Niggas talk about niggas' moms being on crack, they dead fetus baby. They don't, nigga, that's what battle rap is. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if Joey Badass is like battle rap, like, bro,
I don't know.
That's battle rap, bro. Battle rap, bro, it's niggas can just show up and just say the most wildest shit you ever heard of. I'll slap your mother with a dirty tampon, then make your son eat it. Like, they be saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, they like, nigga, they don't give a fuck what they say about, like, let's keep it rap. Like, nigga, that nigga will look your mama up and start doxing that bitch if it win him the battle.
But
like,
if you pay attention to the way they said it, I think he'll take it there.
No, but what I'm saying is, when you saying keep it rap, that's not battle rap. When it's battle rappers keep it rap. Them niggas be dapping each other up after that shit. Think about some of the shit niggas done said to niggas, and then after that they be like, good battle, bro. And it's like, nigga, like, they don't just be like, just some nigga, you a dirty nigga from Compton. Like, it be like, they go get real dirt. Your name is Jarrell Stevens. You went to Quantico High School. Your mother was a whore until you was 18. Matter of fact, I got an uncle that fucked her. Then they bring out the nigga and he got naked pictures of your mother. Like, nigga, they do shit like that, bro. Remember the Loaded Lux battle? And he had the video where they kept the file and it was Calico skinner dipping and it was just niggas in the picture and you somebody with 6 bitches. Right. And they had got, nigga, what? They do this shit all the time.
Yeah.
Lux brought a casket to the battle.
That nigga better hope Daylight don't have no.
Bro, Daylight showed up as a slave in a battle one time. Daylight did shit on the stage.
This nigga did a Vlad interviews in whiteface.
Daylight did shit on the.
This nigga don't give a fuck, bro.
Daylight done shit on the stage before. Daylight done pulled his ass out on the stage. Daylight done shut down the show. Daylight done did a. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not like this ain't. He's not. He not going against a nigga. Like it's like
Daylight did the Kendrick.
No, put it like
already.
No, he didn't. No, he doing the Daylight, bro. Kendrick got the style from the battle rappers. That's what I'm saying, bro. We got to give them niggas their credit. Yeah. These niggas made $1 million brand off of some shit niggas used to do walking around with the camcorder.
We seen the 8 Mile.
Right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was not a way
Who comes first? Pause.
Right.
It's
the battle rapper, bro. You got to give them their respect because, like, I'm saying, Kendrick, because I'm saying, what this is what I'm basically saying is, this is the royal family trying to go to war with some barbarians. Like both of y'all is war tested, war ready, but them other niggas, they eat stomachs. They'll bite your nose off. They don't care. They'll snatch your dick off. They don't give a fuck how they kill you. They ain't got no honor. When they do it, they don't give a fuck about y'all being respected, burying the dead, none of that.
It's a part of the game.
It's a part, like they don't give a fuck about none of that. That's what I'm saying. These are royals that are used to, you know, boom, we come out to the battlefield all on the horses with the pretty shiny suits, and we line up, and then we charge. No, nigga. We coming to take your wives, nigga.
It's 37 of us, and we finna come through, and we finna kill every nigga that you got.
And we go, and you know what we doing to your wives.
And if it's one of us left, we won.
We won. We barbarian. I'm talking, nigga, you know what we doing to your wives. You know how we coming. We gonna burn this city down once we take it. We don't live nowhere. We just do shit.
Mm-hmm. Survive and conquer.
Right, you feel me? That's what Daylight is. Daylight is not a TDE artist that flopped. He's not a. You see what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have a lot of these. Like he's a barbarian. He don't got these weaknesses.
He don't need a mixtape. He don't need.
Right. He's like
when I drop a song.
That's what I'm saying. He don't got these weaknesses that most rappers got. He don't got the reported tabloids about you and your girl getting to fighting. And
nigga, I'm here right now, right.
and we finna
you
burn
feel it,
and we finna burn this shit up. Y'all just seen Game of Thrones, nigga? What it was the Dothraki nigga? Just some
I
niggas?
seen one episode.
Well, no, I'm saying for the people that know.
I played the slots, but
right.
And I don't win a lot of money off the slots off Game of Thrones.
For the people that know it,
I seen one episode.
Yeah, niggas just riding around on horses, just taking shit.
I know when that blonde chick come up and the dragon start flying through. Money. I don't know who she is or who the
Daenerys Targaryen. You know what I'm saying? Type. But I'm saying, like it's like nigga. Yeah, it be like this. So when we talking about a real, like, yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna say, man. These niggas better quit playing with these battle rappers, like you say. You know what I'm saying? This shit get real with these battle rappers. Listen, as a previous battle rapper, it's a nigga that's the been in beat. I'm just saying, cause niggas don't got no chill. Niggas don't have no chill. You got another subject?
I think that might.
It happened. Rapping is your favorite nigga. Figure out happen.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Everything that nigga said meant something. You gotta go back and listen to that shit. Like, not like listen to it on your phone. Listen to what he's saying. Like Rock died that day.
Murder.
No. Rock died so bad it didn't hurt. Daylight was so good that this was the narrative. Nobody was gonna beat Daylight that day. I don't care who you was not gonna beat Daylight. So Rock didn't even get no like real.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
it was one of them. You went up against Jordan.
Hey, bro. Sometimes it be like that.
You didn't win no rings during your era, but he got him.
Rock done won rings.
No, he got him. He not Karl Malone.
Yeah, he got rings. That's what I'm saying. He done won rings, but that's what I'm saying. So
he was in the Curry era, where
right? It was the gentleman's. That's why I said it was a nasty gentleman's sweep because it was Rock had bars, but they wasn't nowhere near on the level, and it was Rock's some of Rock's hardest shit. So it was pause. It was literally like it was nothing he could have did different that would have changed the outcome type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when shit just happens. Like, nigga, I don't think if we gave you 30 more days after you heard this battle, you could come back and write something better than what he's saying.
Yeah.
If I gave you everything he's saying now, and then you had to come back and be on that level, I don't think you could get there, is what they were saying. Like, so it's like, yeah. Like, what I'm saying is, that battle put Daylight, that's why Daylight ain't battle, like, because that battle put Daylight.
You don't have to.
Right. It put him somewhere else.
Especially when you
affiliated
with TDE.
He's that
like,
shadow replace. See, like, Loaded Lux is the light. He beloved. You get Loaded Lux, it's good. You get Daylight, it's bad. Because you really got to be really good. If you do good against Lux, that's going to get you some paper. You do good against Light, that might not mean nothing. Because it could be so bad as what he's saying to you that if you're not Tay-Rock, you don't have a career after that day.
And that's why I respect Joey Badass so much for putting everything on the line.
Yeah. Well, no, he's not putting
because he putting his acting career on the line. His rapping
I wouldn't say that
career
because Daylight
on the
doesn't
line.
have the impact of a mainstream artist, and that's what he's gonna have for him. But
sometimes
it's gonna hurt.
Sometimes it's that core that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna hurt.
And if you get,
it's gonna hurt.
If you lose that,
it's gonna hurt.
Some niggas not willing to risk it, but some niggas is willing to put it all on the line. And he is. I'd rather face Kendrick than Daylight. On some real shit.
Yeah, no, it's for sure.
As a rapper, like, I would rather face Kendrick than Daylight.
And that's the thing. It's for sure gonna hurt.
And he putting it on the line, like, he risking it all. Like, some niggas are willing to put it on the line. Nigga, this is what I'm worth and this is what I'm bringing to the table, and either I'm going to win or I'm going to lose. But that nigga risking it, and I give it to him no matter what happened after this. Like,
I can't say I'm going to give it to him. I can say.
no, if you willing to put all the chips in the middle of the table, like, I can't say that you a bitch.
No, I'm not going to say. I'm not saying.
I can't say that you a hoe ass nigga. I can't say that you are not willing to elevate yourself. Cause I'm pretty sure he looking at it like we looking at it. Like, nigga, you a rapper and this is a battle rapper. And if you don't succeed, then you might take a major L. Like, nigga, if Raising Kanan go to a next season, you might get marked off.
Yeah, see, I think that's more so from him not getting. It's not because again, Joey Badass is not like big on the hip hop charts like that.
But that's on him though.
Hear me out though. I'm saying you got that, and then you factor in the hip hop side, that's where it's gonna hurt. It's like niggas still talk about cannabis, even though
Yeah, but that shit ain't.
I'm saying they do.
They do, but I mean, if you get brought up 3 times a year, that's not that bad. If you can make an acting career out of your shit, because that nigga playing the hell out of Unique. And on that Red Bull shit, he was rapping like he was Unique. So if this nigga can...
I give him that, but again,
what
did he say on that? Or what did he say on there that sounded like what you just heard?
I could be like...
we can cheers after. Oh. Yeah, because we're going to cheers.
He had some shit on that bitch.
Yeah. But
75% of his diss was aimed at Daylight. No, I'm going to say
we're gonna cheers
85.
To the battle rap and cheers it out to him trying to be what hip hop need. You gotta go pee.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I asked you.
All right, we can do a timeout. Before we close out, man, shout out to Joey Badass and Daylight, because I know they about to turn up a year after the Drake and Kendrick shit. I think this shit might be a little bit more entertaining than that, but I want to give a shout out to the DFW, man. We got another number 1 draft pick.
Is that what you wanted to say?
Hey, it's about to be lit out here, nigga. We got Paige Beckers. It might take a year or so, but the wings fits to be up. And we about to get Cooper Flag. You know what I'm saying? So, if you see your boy somewhere near the court, man. I've been saying on the pod for the last year, 2, maybe 3. Once Mark Cuban sold, or it was rumors that he was gonna sell, and then he sold to the niggas from Vegas. It's up. It's up. Hey, I think money talk and bullshit walk. And when it come to money in Texas, if you want to do anything out here, gambling is the way. So shout out to the niggas that bought out part of the shit from Mark Cuban to be able to make the shit that we finna see in the next couple years happen. And for everybody that didn't want to hear it, Vegas was built.
You think Cooper Flag gonna be that like that? I don't feel like he'll be like that. Like he's a good addition. I don't think he know Luka.
It really don't matter if you got the number 1 pick and you could probably bring in a nice free agent off the cuff. You probably got Kyrie coming back sometime after the All-Star break, if he come back at all next year. So Kyrie, AD, Cooper Flag, KD, Kyrie, Cooper Flag, AD, Giannis, like nigga, it's
We gonna see, man.
all I know is
We gonna motherfucking see.
what I've been saying. They sold it to some niggas from Vegas for a reason. When the shit started coming out here, I'm not gonna be the nigga that say I told you so, but I'm gonna be the nigga that say I'm trying to figure out how I can put some money into some casino shit before it get out here. Cause if you a conspiracy theorist, I'm not gonna say that you was wrong, but you might be on to something. Cause this is the next hot spot and I've been trying to tell niggas that shit for a long time. Like, I keep seeing Big X and shit, and he playing the game right, and I keep seeing it's not that far away. Just keep playing your role, keep doing your thing, and you will be involved in some big money. Because when it comes to areas in the city where it's a lot of niggas with bread, Dallas ain't that far behind. They right up there with all the major cities that you could think of. Houston overshadowing us because they got a lot of the bread in Texas, but nigga, in due time, play your role, do your thing, and if it's meant to be for you, you gonna get it. Like, fuck all the bullshit, fuck all the niggas talking down, fuck all the niggas that's hating and lying on you, fuck all that shit. Like Joey Badass said in his verse, don't be one of the niggas that read the room wrong, because you gonna be one of the niggas that fail. And you can take it how you want to. This has been the Poet Podcast, episode 140. Nigga, hey, sometimes you gotta talk your shit, man. Sometimes niggas can't hold you down. Sometimes you gotta just let your shit fly. Nigga, I'm Jalen Brunson in Crunch Time.
Hey, man.
This nigga's with
Listen. This is the episode 4 podcast, episode 140.
Yes, sir.
I am the Rick Code.
It's your boy Dubz 817. Fuck all y'all niggas.
Listen, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. You gotta hit the notification bell, and it's always make sure you
Pull up.
Pull up. Pull up. Ooh, I want this.
Woo.
Did that one for y'all. We out, bitch. We was just playing.
Topic.
Now we decided we're gonna do a little bit more, just because we just got some news just 11 minutes ago. So this is just news. You know, maybe it's time to talk about it or something. But we all knew this nigga was not mentally right, but Antonio Brown just apparently, you want some juice, lemonade?
I'm good.
Strawberry lemonade. It's good with it. I promise you. It tastes
It's a little bit. I'm good.
good. But yeah, man. So he again, this is just from the video that was posted, but we're talking about. This is the video on the big screen, so you can see how blatant this shit is. Somebody go.
Run it back. Run it
Oh,
back.
you gonna know when Antonio Brown shows up. No, that ain't him. Watch this. You gonna see him. Right? So you run outside in a full crowd, video everywhere, everything, and fucking pull out a gun and dump at a nigga.
Yeah,
That's
that
attempted murder.
that looked like it was a nice venue for real.
Right, no,
like
this was an Adin Ross boxing match event. So this is at a, you see what I'm saying? So this could be considered an act of terrorism, technically. Because again, you're shooting into a crowd. As you can see, everybody's still around. It wasn't like it was Antonio Brown and a nigga fighting. And it was, no, this is at a very populated area event. and you're shooting you multiple shots. So you got the multiple shots, you got the gun possession, you got the shots, depending on where he's shooting, that's attempted murder. Even if he doesn't hit him, it's still attempted murder. Or
Yeah, because we don't see where the shots went.
right. So if he was aiming at this guy, then he was aiming to shoot him. Then they could potentially.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah. But they, you know,
This the clip right here.
they
It's real crazy that a nigga that would be able to get in somewhere with some shit would actually use that shit in a situation
situation
where
like
you
that.
don't have to.
Well, again, that's why I say, man, it's gotta be the CTE, bro. Like, because again, this ain't no.
It ain't no threat. It ain't no
and
real.
not only that, but this ain't no like from a gangster standpoint, right? Like, and I get being gangster standpoint.
Play it one more time, just so I could.
Cause like, bro, like look at the crowd, bro. Look how big this crowd is. Like you're going to prison probably for a very long time. Look at how many people there. Police around. Somebody say, put it down. Antonio Brown. Right? Now everybody panicking. Right? So this is serious. This is again possession of a firearm, shooting it. I don't even know where it's at, but you possessing a firearm, shooting it. Not in the, that's again
Yeah,
in a
even
mass
if you
crowd,
shot it in the air,
right,
like
in a mass crowd, that's already 10 years. You already done.
yeah, you can't even fly a drone over a certain amount of people.
Right.
So if you shooting a gun,
Right.
it's a wrap.
You went outside, and then again, it's during the altercation where there may be other infractions that they may put on it, and you might have them to tell them what they found on you. You're a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? And
If you shooting, then you already know what they found on you.
no, I'm saying they found.
Where was the fight at?
Look up Adin Rossbox.
It was in Florida. Ooh, so you could have, but you can't take it into that type of event though.
Yeah, Florida don't play like that, man. Let's be real.
Yeah, I mean you could open carry and you could have concealed in Florida and Texas, but you can't get it in certain areas.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Let's be real.
that's one of them areas where if you got it in, like you walking in because you AB, like you not getting in if you us type shit. Real, like you gotta have a clear backpack. You gotta have the. We gotta see everything that you bringing in. Empty your pockets, chapstick, lighters, fucking all that shit. So for him to be inside of there with it, it was like he walked in because he was AB, but he walked out on some CTE. For real. Like, there was no reason for him to do that shit.
No. That shit there that he just did.
There was nobody around. He walked after people that was already walking
No,
out.
he ran through the crowd like it was a club or like they was in the hood. Like it's like nigga, it's a boxing event. So you're at somewhere where there are like ridiculous amounts of police.
Adin Ross.
No, it's a boxing event. So they have to have them depending on the ticket sales, right? They have to have them by law. Like certain capacities require you to have and pay law enforcement, et cetera, in order to have it. That's why you can't just book a venue with somebody and just bring them. You got to have people, depending on what capacity it's going to be at, stuff like that. You have to have different measures in place by law. Like, think they would have a security man if they didn't like need one, or like You see what I'm saying? Like, you think all the police would be sitting out there in Deep Ellum if they didn't have to be?
No.
Because
They will scoop you up.
Right.
And I got a homie that know.
You have to have a certain capacity of people in order for them to be able to do their thing.
Yeah.
But, no, yeah, that man's finna go to prison. Let's say you give him a psych.
Not Plaxico Burris.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's finna go to prison.
That nigga's supposed to go down.
Like, bro, you just shot in a crowd again. And then remember, Florida.
We don't know if he shot in the air. We don't know if he shot in the ground. But
Florida's also the place where they had that big ass shootout. Big ass mass shooting at that club in Orlando. So again, I don't know where this is at, but all that crowd shooting shit is not it.
Miami, Florida.
Right.
Brand Risk Warehouse.
Right. So this is at a big place, or at least a warehouse big enough to house a certain number. You see what I'm saying? So,
it's big enough for Adin Ross.
And right. So we're talking about an event that probably at least had 500 people at it. So no more. You got celebrities there, stuff like that. That pulls people. And
depending on the price point, I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, that pulls people.
Because I can see 500 to 1,000.
Right, like bitches just like to do shit. So bad bitches show up. To shit
in
like
Miami,
that.
oh my god.
Right, bitches just like to do shit. And then they look at that as something exclusive. Because remember, it's probably...
I might go to Miami for my birthday. I think niggas.
I'm saying, like that's exclusive shit. I'm saying, like you see bitches all the time. Bad
October?
Bitches, yeah,
like,
bad bitches go to shit. Miami in October would be dope.
I could hit my nigga up and he could, instead of going to the DMV where I want to meet him at, he'll come out to Miami or Charlotte for real. Cause oh my god, it was so fire. I didn't expect Charlotte to be so fire, but it was. Nigga, it was like the Houston.
It's Blacktropolis.
It's the Houston of
the East Coast.
Nigga.
Yeah, it's the Blacktropolis.
It was so fire. We will reconvene on that, but I definitely feel what you're saying. Like,
yeah, nah, but yeah, no, just getting on that. Yeah, no, I just had to say that because that nigga there, that shit he just did ain't no explanation for that shit.
yeah.
Like niggas wasn't under duress. It wasn't like it was no real fighting going on. Like even it wasn't.
He came out of nowhere.
Like he just like I'm finna shoot a nigga. Like that nigga ran through the crowd like I'm about to shoot.
They let me in with it.
Yeah,
John Wick.
Oh right. Like this nigga like you think you living in a comic book, don't it? Like nigga, they let you in with it cool. But this ain't why they
disrespected somebody that I knew. Nigga.
Right, like bro, you wasn't even the nigga getting attacked. You wasn't even the nigga getting attacked. You didn't even got that.
It was footage. Everybody ran past the camera. Then you ran past the camera. Then they said, "Hey, Antonio Brown." And then you did some crazy shit because they probably knew, "Hey, we let this nigga walk past with it. It's Antonio Brown, bro."
Like they wasn't tripping.
He might have slid us a little payola.
Bro, again, because it's at a warehouse shit.
It's
like, yeah, so
hey,
it's out the way. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's supposed to be for emergencies. Like, bro, you running through the crowd. Like, you are not in the. You ran. You see what I'm saying? Like
that nigga.
Like, bro, that's attempted murder, bro. Cause like you running to go do it. Do you see what I'm saying though? Like when you ran to go do it.
That nigga, security already in front of me. I'm
right, like you're sprinting.
All right, I'm about to dodge past these niggas.
You're sprinting and you're moving through people to get through the crowd to shoot at someone. That is literally attempted. You can't tell nobody it was a split second decision. You wasn't under duress. It's not something that was spur of the moment. You was running through a crowd with a gun to go shoot at a nigga. That's damn near premeditated.
What's the craziest shit you ever did to like get out of maybe like a dangerous situation? So
I fought my way out.
I'll let you know mine. In high school, like the school shooting shit was like
Big.
when we was younger, it was an all-time high. Like right now, like one nigga might get popped. Back then, it's a nigga coming through the school and he laying everybody down no matter what.
Right. Right.
So some fireworks went off and everybody started scattering. One of my brother homies was in front of me, right?
Yeah.
I hit this nigga with the Barry Sanders stiff arm. Boom. Not only did I stiff arm this nigga, I stepped on his back.
Hey, bro. He should have been faster. What can I say?
I made sure this nigga was out the way, bro.
He should have been faster. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
That nigga went back to my brother and was like, hey, dog, like, I was running. It was a white dude. Bro, I stiff armed this nigga so hard.
Hey, bro.
When he fell on the ground, I stepped on his backpack. Like, nigga, I'm not fit to be the one. Nope. Not today. Like, and out of all of this shit that, like,
Nah, man.
out of all of the situations that I'd have been in, like, that was the least dangerous, but it's the most memorable because I was like, hey, bro, it's you and me, and boop. Wow. I saved him at the same time if it was that, because you low, so ain't nobody just to be. But I got that nigga the fuck out the way.
Hey, man. Yeah. Shit, man. I ain't never done nothing like that. I mean, I had to fight my way out of bar and shit, but I ain't never just.
Oh, you been in a real bar fight?
Yeah.
No.
One of the ones where they hit you with pool sticks and shit. It's just like the movies. That shit, but it hurt more than the movies. For sure. You know? But yeah, no. That's I ain't never been in a situation where I had to like really get out of somewhere because of that. Like I guess, you know, I'm from a black town and I mean it's a white town, but it's a black side. And the black side is black and the white side is white. So it's like, you know what I mean? Ain't no school shit. Like, you might have a nigga that brought a gun to the school. Or maybe a nigga might have even had a shootout somewhere. But they ain't really just popping it. Like, again, niggas is niggas. They not like shooting up the gym. That's not some shit.
I done been called it a lot of shit that didn't have to do nothing with me.
Oh, no, definitely they had shit like that, but it wasn't like I had to. I was in Deep Ellum, and I was going to Tate's, and I'm with my homie Rocco, and we're walking in, and nigga like it's like $5, so we stop. I stop and look back, so I'm finna ask him like, nigga, is you trying to pay for that? Like, you know, not like that. It's just like, nigga, we in like. Kind of like Deep Ellum.
I was about to say, nigga,
yeah, so it's like,
nigga.
yeah, it's like, you know, like, nigga, what? Like, you don't pay for nothing. You don't pay to walk in places here. But
I don't know, because I've been sneaking in a Deep Ellum since I was like 14, so like them niggas might be on that shit for real.
no, they only on it sometimes. No, I think it depends on the night, how slow the night is. A lot of times, most of the time, everything at Deep Ellum is just walk in. Most of the time. Some nights, if they got like maybe an artist or something, they charge for it. But no, I go to Deep Ellum all the time. I'm in Deep Ellum all the time. Right now. Not like used to. I'm saying now too. So like, yeah, I'm telling you. So, but as I'm stopping and looking back, it's these niggas fighting in front of us, or like somebody's touched us. A lot of moving going on. I'm like, bro, them niggas finna fight. And they look like, man, it's cool. They finna security's finna get them niggas. Them niggas, some Mexican niggas. Some niggas got some red, some niggas got some blue. So, nigga, they fighting. Boom. I'm seeing them tussle. They getting a tussle. I hear something go poof. I said, nigga, oh yeah, it's up.
Deuces.
Said
Chris Brown version.
Said, nigga, that was a gunshot, but it was only one. It was just like boom. So maybe been a bottle or something that broke. My homie like, man, chill, bro. It's good. They finna get this shit right. I said, man, them niggas just shot a gun, bro. Let's go. Man, no soon as I say that, some nigga with the K, you can hear that bitch. I don't know where, we don't know where it's at though, because we downtown, everything echoes. So now it's like, nigga got the K, and he letting that bitch off. That one shot, it was like one shot, then it was like a pistol maybe. Cause like low, like boom. That K nigga, you can hear that. Glop, glop, glop. I'm like, nigga, boom. So we take the fuck off running. We running through the cut, run past the fucking 7-Eleven. We run out. Ask me why these niggas on the other side of the parking lot. We looking at the niggas shooting at the niggas. And now we like, damn, because now we running. Now we got to hope they don't think that we a part of the other niggas that's running.
Because now you chest, arm, leg, arm, head.
And they, I'm talking, when I say they letting that bitch ride, I mean they shooting that bitch like the police ain't coming. It wasn't a couple shots. He shooting that bitch like bop, 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 bop.
Like he got the flamethrower on Grand Theft Auto.
Right,
he just
like they letting that bitch go. Like letting it go. I'm like, yo, this is insane. Like, we run back to the car, get in the car, and nigga pull the fuck off. Like, yep, that was crazy.
yeah.
Like, I done had shit like
That's
that.
probably why I don't fuck with Deep Ellum,
But like,
for real. Because I feel what you saying, but
I'm
like
straight.
I do not.
I think I'm gonna go home, get in the bed, bro. What you finna do? Cause nigga, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's probably one of the craziest areas that you could.
Right,
like nigga, they be like Dallas is crazy, but like nigga, go try to have a good time in Deep Ellum. And I promise
you know, they say one of the niggas that got shot, at Bitter End, before Bitter End closed, like, hey, man, that bitch closed down. It was a nigga kicking into that Bitter End, and somebody pulled up at the stoplight and shot that nigga on the patio. And pulled up. Cause a lot of this shit open face. Mm-hmm. They got areas where you can sit outside and shit. Niggas is on top of the joint.
That's
they sitting on top. They sitting on top of the outside, like little joint. And all this shit right here on the street when you walk in. So nigga don't even gotta like do a walk up for real. Like niggas stay in their car.
Bro,
Cause like, if you standing there and I can see you. You not that far, like the street, like here. This is where, like, if this side right here is the yellow line, and everything over here is where your car is at. Measurement wise, Bitter End would be like where where that wall, like where that sink is.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk about you can see niggas' faces in your car. You see what I'm saying? So if a nigga saw a nigga was shot, like, you feel me? It's not impossible to hit him.
And
it's not like you on the roof.
I can't believe I was like 15 and 16 doing that shit out there.
Well, see, that, I mean, that's a testament to it. Because, like, Like I be telling niggas, the reason why Deep Ellum be so trash is because Deep Ellum became popular. So it's a lot of niggas that come to Deep Ellum that don't go to the clubs.
But when I was
And that's the problem. See,
I was out there hollering at like 21
Right.
and up year old bitches because
right. But
when
that's all
I'm
you
in
do.
the club, that's
No.
all that's out there.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It, and while you doing that, it's a nigga that's just posted up that didn't
Waiting
get
for
searched.
niggas to come
yeah,
out
like that
and-
didn't get searched by nobody, cause he just parked his car somewhere, came out here, and he just them niggas that just be standing there. You to walk through Deep Element, it's like niggas just be standing there like smoking the blunt. They don't be walking to no spot. They not hollering at no bitches. None of that. They just standing there smoking a square or some shit. Like, yeah, ain't nobody pat them down because they didn't go nowhere. They ain't been in no clubs. They don't even look like they don't even look like they been to the club. Not one they can get in over here. They just posted up. But you can't tell them they can't be there. So make it like that. So then when niggas be doing weird shit, then you fuck around and say something to somebody, this nigga got a gun on him. Cause ain't nobody patted him down. I seen a nigga and this bitch get shot. Swear. I ain't see the gunshot, but I seen them like on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I seen them on the ground shot. Like they got shot, like for sure, because they was on the ground, and like niggas was like, we need to get paramedics. They was on the ground shot, so it wasn't like we was like far from when they got shot, but they got shot for sure. They was like the bitch looked like she had never got shot. She was like, oh, this is not fun.
Yeah. Niggas gotta realize, man.
Niggas on some nigga shit, man. Let's close this bitch out, man.
Oh, we already did.
Oh yeah.
We could.
But man, if y'all make sure y'all post
Again.
and always make sure you
This is the first
follow,
time we did the double pull up.
follow the Poor Podcast, like, subscribe, share.